AC Highlands Homestead. Howdy, y'all. Well, it says there's 3 people in here. We'll find out here in just a minute. Nick, if you'd like to come up. I was just checking to see if I could go up from my computer with my hotspot because I was told that it was fixed, which apparently it's not because it doesn't have enough strength for me to turn my camera on. So I was bored and decided, what the heck, I'll just go live. Well, that's cool. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Could you please tap the thumbs up for me? Am I froze up? No. Okay, good. Oh, no, that's cool. That's fine. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. I'm not going to twist your arm today. Homeless in America. How you doing? Zombie's probably asleep. Everybody's probably asleep. It says we got 4 people in here, but only 2 people typing in the chat, so we'll see. More love. Thank you. How have you been, more love? And more love, I gave you a rich so that you can connect to the few people that we have in here. Coyote, if you're lurking in the background, you are more than welcome to come up. Is my mic and everything working good? Outdoors with Chris Garcia. What's up, brother? AZ, so what are y'all going to be using for bait when you get up and go fishing with your son? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I thought I had it fixed, but apparently I didn't. Do this. Just a tad bit. Is that better? Just getting by, homeless. Just getting by. Sounds pretty good. What's up, Wendy? And Wendy, the link is pinned at the top of the chat if you'd like to come up. And don't tell nobody over there that I went live. Oh, shoot, there's 5 people in here now. By the way, that was a really good premiere. Yeah. Well, I was going to go live earlier this afternoon, but I knew you were going live, and somebody else was supposed to before that, and then Coastal Water ended up going live. So I just kind of hung out. Dutch, what's up? So, no, I'm just to work, trying to figure out this mic thing because it keeps making a weird noise. And I think it was reverbing the other night back through Coyotes, but I'm not sure. So I thought I would change it up, and I put the other earbuds in, and it seems to not be working. Yes, we did. Yes, on my iPad. So I tried with my computer to see if I could go live from my hotspot with my laptop, but it wouldn't. I got to figure out something because I think I turned the camera off, but I'm not sure. So I got to go through it again. It's been a while since I've even messed with it. So, and as a matter of fact, Wendy, I'm going to give you a wrench. Could you please drop Squirrel's link so that we can try to gain him a few extra to give him a little cushion? iMac and iPhone XS. Yeah, I don't even know what iPad this is. I think I need to take it down and have them go through it and clean it and change the battery or get a new one. No problem, Wendy. But I didn't just share you out. I was sitting in there. For the most part, I was sitting in the background. And if y'all don't have Squirrel Magnet Fishing, Wendy just dropped his link. Please go check him out. He just barely got over 500. I want to keep him over 500. So, and if any of y'all have any free time, I got it. Well, I can turn it down more, but I'm afraid y'all won't be able to hear me. All right, is that better? Chubby Beagle. Now I'm gonna have to put my- So did it sound? It is awesome. Okay, so I just had to turn it down a little bit more. It's not too low. All right. Now if I can still crackling. That could just be my voice. Maybe. But I'll turn it down some more. We'll see if that works. Okay. Is that better? Is that any better? Or can you not hear me? I am talking. Just better? Way better? A lot better? Way better? Cool. Is it still crackling? You can hear me fine? Okay. So I just got to toy with the mic a little bit more because I'm going through these other earbuds. So that's cool. Sweet. Now that I'm getting all this stuff. See, that's the reason why I went live, why Belt Loop was live, because everybody else is all over there. And I knew my loyals would be here. So still crackling. It's still crackling though. Hmm. I don't know why. I know Coyote's awake and he's sitting somewhere. I don't expect perfection either. Well, I do, but sometimes you just get what you get. So I'm still trying to figure out why it's crackling though. Snap, crackle, pop. Man, should have got me some tea. With strawberries. Hey, Wendy, why don't you do this? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Hmm. Hmm. Retro arcade music man. How you doing, brother? Now I want cereal. Can somebody do me a favor and type drop to make sure Nightbot's still working? Off work, fine. Well, Retro, the link is up at the top of the chat if you'd like to come in. I'm on my iPad and no, there is no case. Oh, I see Nightbot is working. It is, isn't it? Hey, Wendy, can you drop squirrel magnet fishing one more time? Now I'm having technical difficulties. Well, that's cool. Which one is right? That one or that one? I don't know. Maybe your voice is too much. Maybe. I am kind of a loud feller when I start getting, especially when I start getting annoyed or excited. So, yeah. Now watch whenever, if I get somebody up here, that sound's going to change completely anyway, and nobody's going to be able to hear me. So, I'm willing to bet money that Warriors is lurking in the background, and Raymond's probably lurking in the background, and yeah, Coyote is probably here. Yeah, well, the problem is I don't. Well, I probably need to work on this stuff. I'll turn that. Did that help at all? You can share it if you want to, Wendy. I don't care. I'm just working on technical stuff. So, and tomorrow night, when I go live, I'll just go up front and get on my own internet up front. I'll do some looking for you. Message. Okay, cool. Maybe. Okay, AZ. You have a wonderful night and good luck tomorrow. Hope you catch a bunch of trout. Okay, my drop is working. That's working. Thank you, Wendy. Of course, and that old jarhead over there that said he didn't get no notification. He bound to have gotten a notification from at least one of four people that shared you out. He just wasn't paying attention. Night, Nick. So hopefully it is doing way better. So, hey, Wendy, can you share out Arts and Adventure with Tasha? I wonder if Shane will show up. I ain't getting no response from some. Yeah. Well, I liked it. I'm kind of jealous of your tomatoes, though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell you the truth. Truth hurts sometimes, but I'm definitely jealous of your tomatoes. I don't know. I just don't feel like yelling. So, yes, it it's hot enough here that a while ago I had my shirt off. I had to put it back on just so I could go live to try to figure this stuff out. So, thank you, Wendy. Uh, yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe Zombie'd still be awake and come over here because then he'd be able to come up on the panel without a pain in the butt. Maybe. Maybe Ryan's sitting in the background and he's already looking it up what I need to do. so he can come up here and tell me. Yeah, I bet you will. So, I got 10 thumbs up. I'm doing something right. Yeah, but Dutch, I would take rain for 20 minutes to an hour and be happy because we're in a drought. Bad. There's a couple of fires that ain't far from us, by the way a crow flies. Oops. I promise. Okay. So, yeah. Well, come on, Tom. Shh. How you doing, Tom? Okay. But I didn't hear the beak. Are you there? I can't see your face. No, there you are. I wasn't sure if you were there or not. And I can't hear a word you're saying.
Somebody darn muted my mic.
Ah.
Hey, Big Matt.
Johnny Small Peppers.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good.
I don't know how much help I can be for your technical support. Because I'm just going to add noise to the problem. But I do hear that crackle that you're talking about. And it only happens when your voice overmodulates the volume. Something in the settings, I'm thinking. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Who is your expert when it comes to that? Ryan, the tech guru?
Ryan, the tech guru.
He's good.
Miss Backwoods.
Good to see the chat. Johnny, Southern Sown and Grown, Tom Garvey, Dutch Blackfeather, Miss Backwoods. Where's the usual gang tonight, Big Matt?
They're all over on Belt Loops.
Oh.
Well, Johnny Small Peppers is here.
That's good. I think I just saw Gary's. Didn't he do like a video to his wife from years ago? That was sweet.
I think so.
That was a nice video. I remember that. That was good.
But isn't it so much more peaceful?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I wanted to check in. I didn't know if you had anybody else coming up.
No, it's kind of a free-for-all. Impromptu. I was trying to get my laptop to work off my hotspot, but it didn't want to do that.
I've had to do that. Like if the home internet goes down and I need to do tech support with the company, you just hook up the phone, chat with them that way. Usually works out.
Yeah.
And then
I took my phone. I took my phone back to AT&T, and because I'm paying for a hotspot, but I couldn't get it to work.
Mm-hmm.
It would come on and you'd see it, and then it would just shut off. So I took my phone back to the thing. Hey, Emily, and they fixed it. Well, apparently they didn't fix it.
I wonder if it was their tower or a connectivity thing.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that here. And it took about 3 phone calls, and they finally got somebody who was smart enough to figure it out. But persistence pays off, clearly. So I did play some trivia today. You were hanging out and having some fun with me, and I really appreciate that. I want to do some more different stuff on my channel. So I'm working on a couple ideas, and I do my best thinking while I'm at work. So I'll be working away, and then, oh yeah, I could try this. Oh yeah, I could try that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Tay,
Tay
how are
Tay
you?
Maganda.
HFH Joe, Mr. Henry.
Dutch Black Feather. One thing I noticed too, Big Matt, is my volume is extremely loud over yours. Like, I don't know if you can turn your volume up on StreamYard or whatever you're using.
I
But
just turned it down to get rid of some of the crackle.
oh, maybe I should turn mine down.
Deadpool. And I'm talking a lot softer.
It's so peaceful this time of the night. That's what I love about this time of the night.
Some. So.
Like, work doesn't bother me, so that's good. Let me see. I'm going to turn my volume down. Here we go. Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. There we go. A little quieter now. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
We'll try that. So, how's everybody doing? What'd you
You're
do
going to have
today?
to turn it up just a little bit because I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Survival with JW.
Gotta turn it up. Come on. Aha. There we go. Check 1, 2. How's that?
There you go. I can live with that, I think.
You do anything exciting today? Do you go have anything interesting in your day?
Yeah, I avoided the heat wave.
Yeah. It's currently 97, I think, or 95. Let me check.
Yep. Well, according to the weather app, we're sitting at 79.
What I wouldn't give for 79. It's
Yeah.
97.
But here's the thing. You add humidity on top of that,
Oh, yeah.
and it has a real feel still of 105.
I know. You're absolutely right. That humidity is
Frostbite.
brutal. Think about those poor folks in Florida. There's water all over.
Yeah,
Every day is a humid day in
but
Florida.
they get more rain there, so it doesn't get as hot.
No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Think about the Amazon jungle then. Now that's humid. It's raining and
The
it's hot.
modern native.
Yeah, I think I stayed inside too. I went out very little, but yeah, it's hot. And I suppose we got what, another 6 weeks before it really starts to cool down. Middle of September, I always say, is when it starts to do that cool down.
Yeah, but where are you at?
I'm in Arizona, where it's extremely hot.
Yeah,
So I know the rest of the country will cool down a little before
yeah.
the middle
It's
of September.
currently 99 in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, is
Tomorrow's
Alexis here?
111.
Tom, is Tom in Vegas?
Yes, Tom
Yeah.
is in Vegas.
Yeah, it's a hot one. It's hot here, it's hot there. And this is just what we have to go through. Kind of like in
See,
Minnesota.
but see, with you being in Arizona, you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about some of the things that we got to worry about here
Oh,
on
I
the
know.
Gulf Coast. You know, we still
Oh.
get hot heat advisories, and September is our busiest month for hurricanes.
Yeah. I remember that big one.
Yeah, and see, oh, Wendy over there saying Tennessee. That's why I love Tennessee. Yeah, well, you know that big tornado that ripped through pretty close to you? That came from one of our hurricanes. So, yeah.
Well, I was just thinking I used to live in Minnesota and they have some of the worst winters I've ever experienced. And so just like in the wintertime in Minnesota where they just stay indoors the entire winter, I do that down here in the summertime. I just stay indoors. And then once summer's over, everybody goes outside. All the windows open up and it's just beautiful out here. So,
Yeah, well, I'd rather have the cold because you can always put more clothes on. If it's hot, you can only take so many off before you get in trouble.
yeah, I almost got in trouble. Yeah, it gets hot. Absolutely. You come down, you just want like an icy cold drink, and you want to, hug your air conditioner. But look at what Deadpool said. I'll take an earthquake over a hurricane or a tornado. But Southern Sown and Grown says, I hate winter. Yes. She's on
Well,
Team Retro right there. Hate it. I did so much of winter. I'm so tired of winter. I,
yeah,
I couldn't wait.
but Wendy hates winter because, well,
Why?
she's more known to get snow there. We don't get a lot of snow in Texas. Sometimes we get a lot of ice, but we don't get a lot of snow.
I don't picture Texas getting snow for very long. If they
Nope.
get snow, it's gone in a few days. That's what I'm thinking. And it does snow out here, but it doesn't last but an hour or two, and then it's back
Mhm.
to heat wave. If you go up to the mountain area out here, then you get a little snow. People go skiing and stuff like that.
That's why I left Florida. Hurricanes.
Look at
Yeah, scare
Deadpool.
me to death.
Deadpool said, "What is snow? White flakes. No
Yeah,
two are alike."
you get white, you get yellow, you get greenish colored, and it's usually really crunchy and cold.
It is. It is.
No,
Yeah.
no modern native. I don't need none of that.
I lived in a town where a blizzard blew through there and knocked out the town for 3 days. The blizzard stopped everything from moving. The
We had
interstates were
that here
closed
in
down.
Texas.
Everything.
We had that here in Texas in the middle of a blizzard, and we lost power for a week
A
with
week.
no power in Texas with ice on the ground.
Gosh.
We didn't have snow, we had ice. Everything
Well,
was frozen, every pipe just about, I mean, they had a pipe shortage after that winter. It was like crazy.
but you can put more clothes on. I
Yeah.
bet you couldn't put enough clothes on when you lost power for a
Oh no,
week.
I was
Damn.
good.
Oh, you were good?
Yeah. We hardly ever get snow, but if we do, we have all the snow in 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's a rough 24 hours, but once it's over, back to normal.
yep.
I remember the blizzard knocked the power out at our house, and we would put bed sheets across the doorways, and we would have a kerosene heater in the one room, and we just kind of would huddle in there and with the kerosene heater inside. And we did all right. It was down for a few days. But man, when that heater kicks back on, it's nice. It's nice. It feels so good.
Yeah.
Gosh.
More love. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate it.
I saw Marlove over on Tribulation. So, hello to you, Marlove82 vlog. Good to see you. What do you use more? Your air conditioner or your heater?
Me? Air
Yeah.
conditioner.
Yeah. You ever have that thing break on you, the AC?
Yes. It's the one in the living room currently broke right now.
Isn't it funny how it always breaks down at the worst possible moment?
Yeah.
It's
That's usually the way it works.
yeah, it's 100 and something out, and the AC makes a decision to break down.
Well, I have a new one. I'm just waiting to get I got the wire and everything and the breaker put in. I'm just waiting to get the plug so that I can put a bigger air conditioner in.
That means you get that new Freon too. You get the new upgraded Freon too.
Yeah.
Because that old stuff is expensive.
Yeah, but the old stuff works better and lasts longer.
Does it? So if you can keep it in it, then it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think mine's called like RG22 or something like that, according to my AC guy. The air conditioner was invented by a guy named Carrier. So if you've ever heard of a Carrier air conditioner, that's one of the original folks that invented the air conditioner. And man, I'm so glad that they did that.
Yeah.
Freon is expensive. Your husband does AC. Yeah. Yep. And you took apart an old fridge. I've done that. I've changed like a motherboard in a refrigerator because it wasn't
R22 is
kicking
the
on stuff.
best Freon. That stuff that they call R22 now ain't worth it.
R22. Yeah. But I guess it was bad for the environment, right? The R22?
Well, it shouldn't be going into the environment. It should stay inside the air conditioner.
It's like DEET. You know, we love DEET.
DEET
was awesome.
DEET is not bad for the environment. It's bad for the bees, but it is not bad for the environment.
That's good. Because, man,
he does it on the side, yeah.
That DEET will kill anything.
Well, good, Wendy. Tell my brother-in-law to get his butt in his truck and come down here and fix my air conditioner.
Wow. You have more than one air conditioner?
Yes.
So you got one that works, right? Half of the house? And then the other half of the house, they're just not hanging out at. Oof.
Pretty much.
Any bedrooms involved in the other half of the house that's broke down?
Yes.
Not yours,
but my kids are staying with the grandparents until I get it fixed. So.
What's the ETA on the repair job?
Whenever I get the new plug, so I can put it on the wire and put it in the wall.
That 200 and what is it? 210 volt.
220.
Plug? 220.
220 plug.
Yeah, we got those at Home Depot. You just go drive down to Home Depot. You got one of those in your area?
Yeah. But I got to get paid first.
Right.
And that plug's like $100.
Jeez.
So.
And you do that? You do the wiring and all that?
Yes. Shh.
Yeah. My boss had the same thing. Because once you learn electricity, it's pretty easy to figure out.
You have a good one too, Tom.
Tom's out? Okay. Yep. Thank you. And it does take money. You're right. Southern Sown and Grown. Absolutely. And everything's going up in price. My goodness. Can't even go out for a meal without like 20, 25 bucks now. It's ridiculous.
You can't even buy a 2x4 for less than $10 for non-treated.
Yeah, you're better off going to the scrap pile. Finding a couple there if you can.
Well, that's one thing to the bonus to all the stuff that's going on overseas.
Yeah,
Scrap metal is going up.
I
So
suppose. Yeah. Hey, you know the thing with the crackling of your mic? How long has that been going on? Because I think the last time you and I talked, it was happening then too, if I remember
it's
correctly.
it's been going on for a little while,
Yeah.
but it was brought to my attention the other night that it was getting worse. But I thought I had it adjusted out, but apparently I didn't.
This is back. This is back when we were talking about eating crickets and doing a 24-hour stream, and you were giving me hell. I think your microphone was cracking back then.
Yep.
I think it was, and that was a good couple weeks ago.
The Seattle Veteran. How
If
are
it's your
you?
phone, you could probably just reset it.
And it may have something to do with the earbuds. I may need to get new ones. I don't know.
Hmm. Have you ever tried it
But
without them? Like
I
turn off the earbuds? I wonder if you were to take the earbuds out, disconnect it from your phone, and just start talking. You can't hear yourself or me, but we could hear what you sound like. And then you put them back in, and we report to you if we heard a crackling or did not hear a
yeah.
crackling. We could do that for you.
And like I said, it may and the earbuds may need to be cleaned. I switched them out. I put a different one in today than what I
Mm-hmm.
normally do. But if as far as running it without my earbuds, if I turn my earbuds off, all you hear is the fan.
Right.
So, but here I'll pull it out. Is it still crackling? I probably got my fingers over the mic.
Say
Shake
just
your head if it's still crackling. Is it still crackling? A little
yeah,
bit, maybe.
yeah, same. Crackle.
No, Wendy, I'm not cleaning my ears.
That's how he does clean out his ears. Earbud, Q-tip, right there. It's 2 in 1.
Yeah.
It's a double threat.
Well, and see, I even thought about getting the ones that plug in and trying those, but I was like, if I do that, I know my battery's gonna go
Of course. I would
because
back up your phone
StreamYard.
and reset everything. Just
Yeah.
factory reset that thing.
Well, and I probably need to take some stuff off of here. And like I said, the whole thing probably needs to be cleaned.
That's what I'm thinking. I would start with a factory reset and put everything back on there. But man, that's such a pain in the butt too. My phone hasn't backed up in like 3 weeks
Yeah.
because there's too much crap on it. And I
Yeah.
got to sit down and move it over to the computer. And it's just, I'm too lazy to do that. It happens. You need to change the rubber tips on yours, Southern Sewn and Grown, and then the Modern Native. Hey, Big Matt, I should have had you use my referral code or Cash App back when you set it up. Totally didn't think of it. A little late, but yeah, that would be nice. I knew it. I knew it would go there. Pedro's in the
Good
house.
day, Pedro.
Johnny's Small Peppers hanging out. See? The chat room took a turn of its own, is
Yeah.
what it did. So, Big Matt, were you trying to buy a 2x4 for something?
He said something that made me think about it. I probably need to clean the rubber
Maybe.
and make sure it's not over the mic.
But really, we still can hear and understand you. So I'm pretty sure a little
So-
crackling ain't a big deal. You know, it's not that big of a deal.
Little Ridge Farms.
And having your volume down, that's not good for anybody. Usually you can overpower a conversation when you're talking to them. And if your volume's
I
down, you
can
can't do
still
that.
do that whether my mic's up or down.
Because that's what you do. You
Yep.
do that. Yeah. Plus, it's your show. I mean, you can kick me off at any time.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
But you
thank you,
know,
buddy.
if Devil Dog shows up in here, he's
I'm
gonna be
out.
like, "You went up on Big Macs, and I see Road Dog."
Yeah.
So if he
Right.
shows up in here, he's gonna be like,
Do I need to check Gary's channel to see if he's still over there? Let me see. Let me go over there.
That's
I should
okay,
type in the
Johnny.
chat over there. Let me see. Belt loop. Okay. Belt loop. There he is. 29.
"Hey, you gotta."
I don't think they're
I-
live anymore.
I could type over there in their chat too if I wanted to.
They're done. They're off. They're
No,
off
they're
the air.
not.
Oh wait. No, I'm not seeing it. Where is it?
Oh no,
Wait.
they're not live either.
Is he? Are they on somebody else's channel? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think anybody else is live.
Yeah, because you guys usually stay up for another hour or so.
It's 2:00. He normally tries to shut it down around 2:00.
Devil Dog's not live.
Wait a minute. There's 13 people in here, so he might be in the background lurking.
Yeah, I guess 6 hours ago, Devil Dog was live, so I'm seeing that. Yeah, he was working on his microphone a couple days ago.
Right?
Got that thing back to his original specs with his original microphone. But yeah, tweaking out the sounds of a mic, it's not easy. This sound that you're hearing from me took a good couple days before I was satisfied.
Yeah. Well, see, and I have all of that.
Hmm.
I have all that stuff for my laptop,
Right.
but well, I have it for my gaming computer too. But I can't use my gaming computer right now until the heads come in for my internet.
The heads for your internet?
Yeah, I went. I am completely stepping away from the wireless internet.
Right.
It's
in
going
the
to be
house.
plug-in because you get better.
Yeah. A direct connection.
Yeah.
And you're going to put that in every room? Or just the room you
No.
want? Right.
It's just my room.
Yeah, I've got that hooked up to the computer so that this stream to you is nice and smooth. But yeah,
Yeah.
a direct connection, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were talking about like your ISP. Is it coming from the street or does it come from the sky?
No, it's coming from the street.
Yep, mine too.
So,
Yeah, and there's other, like Elon
Remember
Musk
from
has
mine.
one, Skynet.
yeah.
I think that's what it's called. And my brother's got that one. It's got pretty good speed. And there's another buddy of mine, lives in Texas. His entire property is off the grid, and he is complete solar panel, and then he got the internet from Skynet. And
Yeah.
no electricity bill at his house.
I'm sorry, but did you ever watch Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie? You know, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
the name of the company that made
Oh.
these weird iron bot people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I
I'm
might be
staying away from that.
misquoting the name of the company for Elon, but it does have the word sky in it. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do know that company.
Terminator.
The
Yeah.
Terminator. Rise
Yes.
of the Machines, I think is what it's from. That's a great movie.
Liquid Metal. Come on.
I know. That's the new and improved model, too. Pedro wants to know what time it is in the States. So I think it's anywhere from midnight to, what, 3 in the morning?
It's 2:11 a.m. here.
Yep. I'm a little after midnight. So, and I think that's what Vegas is too. Vegas is on a little after midnight. New York is going to be 3:11 a.m. So it's quiet. Quiet out there. Peaceful. I liked it. Dog's not barking. Not yet. The roosters aren't crowing. It's just quiet. I like this time of the night. He's asking about the Great Sacandaga. How do you say that? Lake, Big Matt? Sacandaga? You see that? Sacandaga. I think that's how you say it. Oh, Starlink. Thank you. Thank you, Road Dogs. Starlink from Elon Musk. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was something. Skynet. That is from the movie, for sure. So, I am home. I do have to wind down and make some food, but Big Matt, I'm hoping somebody else comes up on your panel. If not, you'll have to just talk to the chat, right?
Oh yeah, no. Hang on a minute. Wait just a minute.
Are you working the devil dog angle?
No, but I'm wondering if we say his name enough time, Devil Dog, if you'll actually show up, or if we have to actually use the word jackass.
Maybe like the movie Beetlejuice, if you say it 3 times.
Well, it's been said like 4 times, and normally, he pipes in when he hears his name.
Right.
And I don't hear a ding, so he may not be. He may have just went to bed.
I'm thinking you know his sleeping habits too, don't you? When does he normally go to bed?
He's up all night.
Yeah, see?
He does. He'll stay up for days on end.
What?
Yeah. So.
Well, how does that even happen? Is he cooking meth in his basement or something?
No, he's running from live to live to live to live.
Oh, I see. He's getting ready for that big 24-hour stream. I know it.
Well, he's already done doing one with somebody else.
I don't know. I think he's doing it. He's doing
it
at the end of the month.
They've asked me to do it a couple times, and the only thing I can say is I've been there, done that, and don't need to go back.
Is that the one you did with Warriors?
No, I wasn't up there.
Okay.
I mean, I was in the chat, but I wasn't.
Gosh, I wonder if that's something people can put on their bucket list. Like, anybody in the chat room ever done one? A 24-hour stream. I see it all the time on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I always make it a point to go back to them right around that last hour, that 23rd hour, where they're just zombies, basically. It's pretty humorous.
Who summoned me?
I could not do that.
Retro.
I mean, I did a 22-hour workday once, but...
Retro.
I told you, that's all we had to do is say his name and he would show up.
Retro, who summoned me?
I know. We said Devil Dog 3 times, and while we were looking in a mirror, and there you were. You stay up all night? You go from stream to stream?
A lot of times, yeah.
Do you? Do you go on Jonesy's stream? You go over there?
Radio Australian Jonesy? Radio Jonesy?
Yeah, Radio Jonesy. You go on his live? I don't think he does
if I catch him, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think Jonesy does a live because when I talked to him last, he says he's only gone live twice.
Yeah, if I catch him, I will. Just like if I catch you, I will.
Yeah, I know.
But YouTube freaking hasn't been giving me
Little Ridge Farms. You ain't got to leave just because Devil Dog's here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
No, he's talking about me.
Little Ridge Farm. Little Ridge
Farm. Ty, how you doing?
We're going to have some fun. You got me and Devil Dog. All I got to do is turn on my computer and get that laughter going.
Why y'all going live at 2:16 in the morning?
Hey, whoa. I didn't go live at 2:16 in the morning. If you look right there by my head, it'll tell you I've been alive for an hour.
What?
And I'm trying to work on the crackling that I keep getting through my mic and stuff. So I figured, because I had Belt Loop running on my phone, and I'm like, okay, everybody's over there. If I go live, a couple of my regulars will come in here and I can work on it and kind of try different things. And that's what happened. It's still there, but it's not as bad as it was.
You have such a great support team, though, Big Matt. You wouldn't be alone for long. No.
Hold on a second. Yeah, exactly.
But see, the other night when Coyote was up here, I was wondering if he was getting feedback from my static causing more static on his end.
Now you're shared out on community tab.
Well, it only took you 2 weeks to do it.
I haven't even had it for 2 weeks. And Retro would have been my very first one, too.
Yep.
Would have been.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Well,
I'm glad you got it figured out. Honestly, I'm glad. I am.
I'm not going up against you, Wendy. I'm on the very first day with 2 barbecue channels. I'm sandwiched. It's the only day with three people dropping cooking videos, and I'm one of them.
You do cooking videos?
Sharing me too, jarhead. Oh.
Who said that? I missed it.
Wendy.
Oh.
What about this 24-hour stream you got coming up? When is that?
Night Little Ridge Farms.
Devil Dog.
I don't have 24-hour
stream.
No.
I thought you were on the panel with the barbecue guy.
Hey, yeah, I thought Belt Loop was starting a 24-hour live tonight.
No, he's doing it. He's starting it at 10 a.m. in the morning. That's why he got off now. He's going to bed.
Well,
he's getting up at about 10.
There.
I won't either. I'll be in bed.
No kidding.
Well, no, I won't be in bed. I have other lives that I'll be attending.
Okay.
Will you go over there? You go see Belt Loop?
Who?
That's who I'm talking about. Is Belt Loop.
I'm not going to see Belt Loop tomorrow. I'm not going. I'm not going this 24 hours. No.
Well, no, I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying go over there and say hi.
No.
Why?
Because if I go over there, he's going to loop me into staying over there. And I ain't staying over there for 24 hours. I've already done one.
You go click, I'm out. See you later.
Yeah, you're good at that, ain't you, Retro? Click, I'm out.
I'm good at that. click, bye-bye. It's like, I gotta go eat.
Drunken Chef is supposed to do it. He was challenged, but he hasn't said anything to me about who the other 2 people is or when it is or anything else.
See, that's what I remember. They selected you, and then they had to come up with 2 more people on the panel.
Well, that's got to be Drunken Chef.
Those people yet.
I don't know. That's Drunken Chef.
Pedro, just put drop, because when you add something else to it, it thinks everybody's going to think. What
drop? Thanks, Nightbot.
Here, let me try it. DROP. No space, no nothing. There we go. Let's see if it works. It could take a little bit, but it's coming.
There it is.
Here we go.
It's already there.
There it is.
Hey, me and my 2 computer whizzes set my Nightbot up. Actually, it took 3 of them to get everything done the way I wanted it, which is not complete yet. There's a couple more commands that are fixing to be added on.
And they're constantly upgrading that thing, too. So there's always features being added. Big time.
Yeah.
Yes. Modern Native got you, too. Thanks for joining us today. I got off work. I'm going to... Remember that taco soup I had, Devil Dog? Were you there for that?
No. Wait. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes. Yes, I was.
Leftovers. We got some leftovers. That's what I'm going to go heat up.
But no, yeah.
There's Jonesy. Hello.
Jonesy, what's up, buddy? Happy Thursday night.
He's saying it's Thursday night. He's way off.
He's in Australia.
Yeah.
It's Thursday night for him.
And it's winter. It's winter out there.
Yes, I know. And it's freakishly cold over there right now. A lot colder than it normally is.
You know how when we drive on the highway at night and a deer comes along and we damn near hit the deer? Does the same thing happen out there in Australia with kangaroos?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's got to be scary to almost hit a kangaroo.
You're very intellectual there, Retro.
These are things I think of. I'm fascinated.
Hey, well, Retro, since I have you up here,
Yeah.
I do have a question for Devil Dog.
Oh boy. Are you sitting
Retro
down?
won't ever come up on my panel.
That's not true. I went
Hey,
on somebody else's panel the
Devil
other
Dog.
night.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Did you see Wendy's premiere?
Did
Yeah.
you see Wendy's premiere?
Yeah, it's right there.
Nice.
That is
So-
Wendy's premiere.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Turn it back to you. So, are you jealous of her tomato plants yet? Because I am.
Shut up, Matt. I got one little tomato like this big.
Man.
Oh,
But you see how hers are like, I'm like, holy crap.
it's got to be the soil, Matt. It's got to be the soil.
No, it's the
gotta
heat that they're. It's the heat that is
Oh.
killing ours. It kills my little
No,
flowers.
I'm getting tomatoes off of it, but hers is putting
I got
on
one.
a ton.
Maybe
My
it's a
peppers are
combination
growing.
of
My
that.
peppers are growing good. It's just my tomatoes and stuff.
Can you
I'm
fertilize them
getting-
too?
I'm getting 15 to 20 bell peppers off of one plant every day.
That's good.
I don't watch what? I am watching it, Wendy.
It's right there.
It's right
You
there.
don't watch.
Look at all those tomatoes right there. Look,
yeah.
look, a ton of them.
Well, now I want to see it. Hold on, I gotta click this. Oh, I'm not even a mod. I gotta type it in the old-fashioned way. Holy crap!
All you have to do is, oh, you need Wendy's link? Wendy, type drop.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at those tomatoes. A
Dude,
look
I'm
into my
telling
July
you.
garden, Zone 7A.
Wait till she starts showing off her flowers. You're gonna be like, what are those? Those are cool. Where can I get
Everything's
them?
so
She sells
green.
the seeds.
I'm looking for the tomatoes though. Look at this. Here, I'll turn it sideways.
No, but retro.
Yeah.
You were supposed to come up on my panel and play a game and everything else, and you never showed. You're like, oh, I forgot. And then the next week, you never showed.
Well,
Or
no,
you showed.
I did.
You did show, but I'm like trying to get you up on my panel to play a game, and you wouldn't even answer me.
No, you canceled because somebody was
No.
doing some big giveaway. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So I was
But
there.
we were still there. We did a 6-hour live. You could have come
did
up and
you?
played some games.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
trying
you
to
did
think.
a 6-hour not live.
Non-live live, yeah.
Right.
A 6-hour non-live, yeah. You could have come up and played games. It wasn't really a live.
I'm trying to think. There was a night that I was on a different panel. Is that the night that I said I'm waiting to go on another panel? Because I think that's
Yes,
what that
it was.
that
Hey, old tunes, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, because I said in all seriousness, I'm waiting to go on another panel, and I did, and then I went to bed.
So the other person is better than me. And when my live finally ended, guess who I seen live? Retro. On
Oh,
his
yeah,
own
is that a
channel.
fact?
Retro was
That's-
live on his own channel.
That's right. I
Old
did do a
tunes.
live.
Yeah,
Old Tunes,
I know
type
you
in the
did.
Chat.
I
Say
remember.
hello.
Who?
Old Tunes, type drop. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Now he's in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot all about that.
Sorry,
I did go
I don't know
live.
how long you were sitting down there. I apologize, but for some
Not
reason
long.
it's not dinging.
oh, his
like it's
internet's
supposed
back
to.
good. Hey, Jonesy.
Jonesy,
Yeah. How are you?
you ever
gentlemen?
hit a kangaroo?
Yes, and multiple
What?
times. What those
Like
stupid
dead
animals
on
do.
or what?
I wanted to tell you. As soon as you said what they do, they
yeah.
look at you and they go, "Okay, let's run away," and they all run to the left, and then they go, "Well, we're clear. Let's run back to the right." As you're still doing 100 towards them, and they just jump straight into you, you know. And if they jump high, it can
Yeah.
come straight through your windscreen like a deer would, you know, when a deer
Oh,
gets
yeah.
high
That's
above your
crazy.
bonnet.
That's scary. That's scary.
And those things
It
are
is,
huge.
yeah.
He had a picture of one that
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
a bodybuilder.
Yeah, it was a beauty, that one.
You think they could
Yeah,
jump
Old Tunes,
over the
you
car?
look better in blue.
they're just stupid. Honestly, they're just stupid animals.
So are deer, though.
Dumb
I hear
animals.
they're really tasty, though.
Yeah, they're
What's
very
kangaroo taste like?
sort of like venison, sort of.
Okay.
Gamey, you know.
Smoke it.
It's just
But it's
not bad.
meat.
They're very lean like deer too, because all the muscles and stuff.
Oh yeah. So you gotta smoke it a little
Blinded by
longer.
the headlights, yes.
Why would they go left and then go right? That is dumb.
They just because that's what you just answered that question.
Hey,
They're dumb.
you know what's funny? The funny thing is, hogs do the same thing.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the most destructive animal to hit on the highway in Texas is hogs. I've seen a hog take out an 18-wheeler.
Wow. Well, just think, in Africa, they're probably hitting monkeys on the road and gorillas and stuff.
Hogs are invasive. We can kill hogs all year long.
I watched a video. I watched a video of a family going around Africa. So they were driving up they're going into Tanzania, and they were where that big forest, big block of whatever they call those big safari areas. They're driving through it
The jungle?
Yes, like they didn't call it a jungle, but yeah. But anyway, they're driving through, and there's just elephants coming out of nowhere. They got warning elephant signs, and elephants just.
What?
Yeah.
Are you talking about when you were stuck under the ice, Modern Native?
Who was stuck under the ice? Jonesy?
Modern Native.
I'm not that stupid. I don't walk on ice.
He did a challenge in the middle of winter, and props to him. My hat's off to him. But he basically showed people the realistics of what does happen, and people need to know the cold hard facts. You just when something like that happens, you can't freak out. You have to do certain things.
It's a secret, Wendy.
Guns and barbecue.
So, yeah, Devil Dog, I did go on another panel, and then I did go live. But you know what? These retro moments are very special when they do happen. And I'll be on your panel. I'll be there. You shouldn't have canceled. Why'd you cancel? You can't. I was ready to go, and you canceled. But for a good reason. I get it. We'll have some fun. We had a great time over on Shorty's channel. Me, you, gamers, and Shorty's. And we're just laughing away. And that was a lot of fun.
Oh, you mean the one that was 51 minutes ago?
No. There was one 51 minutes ago? I wasn't over there.
Are you talking about the other one that was during my live and Grey Wolf was over there?
I don't remember Grey Wolf. Whose channel are you talking about? Devil Dog?
No, I was talking to Modern Native.
Gotcha. Yeah, but Devil Dog and we've got this this way of bantering back and forth. It's a lot of fun. His sense of humor is so good, and I just love it.
But while you're at it, though, when you check his channel out, check out the tattooed by. He did it himself with hand tattooing live.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
Which channel? I'll go check it out.
Modern Native.
The Modern Native.
Oh, the Modern Native? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. He did his own tattoo? So, like,
yes.
Let's say he draws with his right arm. He's drawing on his own left arm. I get that. So he's probably got a whole left arm sleeve going on or something.
Ouch is all I'd say to that.
Oh, man. It feels like a cat clawing on you for hours. And white hurts the most. So, of course,
you got tattoos? You got tattoos,
one.
Retro?
Yeah, I got one.
What's it of? What game is it of?
Right, I know. They put a white border around it, And I was telling people that white hurts the most. And so then I proceeded to tell them that my next tattoo is going to be a snowman.
Why is snow? Why didn't you got like
Because it's all
Pac-Man or
white.
the Ghost or?
Right. No, it wasn't that.
Oh, yeah, it was 12 days ago exactly. And
12
I
days?
did miss that one.
Sometimes life, I'm working or I'm just doing other things. Went to lunch, yesterday. And just, you can't be everywhere.
No, you don't, Wendy.
It's so funny because when I first started YouTube, I had nothing but time to support all my little retro friends. Now,
I do have
not so much.
I do have a question for Pedro. Pedro, where are you at?
Thailand.
Thailand. Okay.
Well, it says
no,
Pedro
I don't know for real.
Right. Go to his channel and click the about. Maybe it'll say where he's at. It's possible. But yeah, now I have more videos to watch than I have time to watch them. And when a live event pops up, I kind of go towards a live event. Don't you guys? It's so much more fun to watch a live show over pre-recorded stuff. Am I right? Live is where it's at.
A bit it's just, for me, the lives are good just to get to know the personalities and the people that you've met through a video. Like you can do a video you can do a video and say, look at me, I'm looking at the garbage truck on a Tuesday, and because that's what I do. I sit there and wait for the garbage truck to come, and then when he goes, I say, yep, there was a garbage truck, and
there he goes.
I've been doing that every Tuesday, and anyway, like pretty boring, pretty mundane, but
and some people stick through it, and some people don't.
My wife actually got mad at me today.
Why?
Because I spend time on people's lives instead of doing my own videos and not dropping my own videos and not watching people's and commenting, answering their comments and everything else. She actually got pissed off at me for that.
Comments. I'm behind on comments.
It does. The more people you follow, the more people following you, the harder it gets.
It is so hard.
Yeah, for sure.
How do they do it? Maybe they hire a producer when they get big time or something. But man, it's crazy.
The Muffin Man is looking for you.
I actually heard that. I had the phone in my pocket when I tried to connect outside with the phone before, and I thought, well, I'm standing out here, I'll shovel some of this dirt where it's supposed to go. So I'm shoveling the dirt, and I got the phone going. Next thing you know, I'm thinking, what's going on here? I heard that song. I couldn't get the phone out of my pocket because the soil was just
busy shoveling.
Yeah, the soil, mate. You don't want to touch nothing with your hands. No. The dirt we've got here is really rich red. Is it basalt earth? Like it's rich volcanic soil. Very, very good for your gardens. Like extremely. I'm really looking forward to getting some plants in spring. So.
Don't you have to plant the tulips before winter, right? You plant the tulips in the cold weather, and then they bloom in the spring. The tulips, I remember that. Yeah.
Well, the wife wants them up the side of the house, and I keep saying, I'll go get some, and I've been just busy doing.
You see that Devil Dog? The Yankees are coming to Houston.
Oh yeah.
Get a rope.
Sometimes I'll turn a live on while I'm editing my content, so I can do both.
I tried that. I can't. I get distracted.
You can't. Yeah, but man, you get on a good live, and next thing you know, you're not doing any work at all. You're just sitting there and enjoying the live. Yeah, I get it.
I'm sitting
here playing any of the Modern Natives videos. Are you connected with him?
Me?
Yeah, Devil Dog. Are you connected to the Modern Native?
You're talking to Retro, right?
No, I'm talking.
Yes, I'm connected to Modern Native. Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
I just wanted
Did you
to
ring the
check.
bell and select all?
Retro, he finna ring a bell,
Yes,
all right, but you
the
may not like
bell
it.
is rang.
You gotta ring the bell, and you gotta select all.
The bell is rang.
Good. Because sometimes when you just subscribe, it doesn't change the bell to all. You gotta manually do it, and I just wish it would do it automatically.
I still feel it's. I did that all the time, but I still feel they disappear after a while, like for whatever reason.
Yeah, maybe.
And you go back and find them again, and they'll say like I could be unsubscribed to somebody that I subscribed to, and like I'll go and watch. What I'll do if I subscribe to someone, I'll leave the page, the tab open up the top, and then I'll go back to it, and then start going through their stuff. Like I've probably got
Now,
4.
Matt, you won't believe this. You know how many times I ran Wendy's playlists? You know, I've ran a whole lot, right?
Mhm.
I went to reset it, and I wasn't
Yeah.
subscribed to Wendy.
Huh.
I
There you
had
go.
been subscribed to Wendy. I had watched her playlist I don't know how many times. I went there to reset the playlist, and I was unsubscribed from her.
By
Dude,
somebody.
I can't tell you how many times that happens to people, though.
Do
I
you
mean,
think
modern
YouTube
native,
shuts it down?
modern native. When I first subscribed to you, how many times did you have to subscribe to me, and I had to subscribe to you before it finally stuck?
Wow.
I mean, it's crazy.
So you play the playlist
And
somehow.
he he would come into Steve's live, be in my live, come into Steve's live, and be like, "Why am I not subscribed to you still?"
Somehow it got disconnected, some weird magical way. How about that?
YouTube
So,
needs to just leave that crap alone, man.
but I guess
I'm
that's just one
serious.
more step for you, Devil Dog. You just have to make sure that before you start that playlist, that you are indeed subscribed to them.
Yeah, I do that
One
every
extra
time.
step.
Cool.
Every time I drop somebody's link being a mod,
Mm-hmm.
I make sure
Yeah.
I'm subscribed. And that's a good thing. I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, I'm not saying this for fact, but honestly, mods, whenever, and I've noticed this, I've dropped people's links several times over and over in different places, same person, and I haven't watched a bit of their videos yet, and
Right.
YouTube leaves it alone. And I don't know if it's because I'm visiting their channel so much and dropping
Yeah.
their link,
Yeah.
but a lot of people I'm subscribed to, it sticks because I drop their links. I visit their channel and drop their links so much, even though I haven't watched a video of theirs.
Yeah. Algorithms. It
Yes, I
knows.
was going to say that. Yeah, there'll be a computer nerd somewhere who said, "You know what? We'll do this and this, and let the little ferrets out." And
I
out they
lose
go.
my wrench once a month too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So, how's everyone's day been, or whatever it is over there now?
Yeah, I got up early.
I got Jonesy up early.
You got Jonesy up early?
I got Jonesy up at 5 o'clock in the morning
But you didn't
on
you didn't
on
know.
accident.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What time was it
No,
for
I
you?
know it's almost 3 o'clock here. So Jonesy, it would be 3 o'clock plus 3 hours, so it's 6 o'clock there,
Oh,
right,
okay.
Jonesy? Well, it's 5:40, but
Yeah, 5:40. Yep.
yeah. But see, I wasn't paying attention to myself or what time it was, and I needed to
It's
contact
black.
him. And I needed to contact Jonesy, and I didn't pay attention to the time, and so I called him and woke him up. He didn't answer the phone, but he called me right back, and he's like, "Hello."
Hello?
Is that a good
Who the hell-
invitation, Jonesy?
Who the hell's
Yes,
this?
and I am.
Hello?
Jonesy, you're
I'm
old
like,
enough to
Did you
tell
call
oh
me?
me,
shit.
'cause
I'm
if you'd have
thinking,
done
Missed
that
a
to
call?
me, I'd have blocked him.
oh shit. I'm like, did I wake you up? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, sorry, man.
You know how your
I
phone rings when somebody calls?
yeah.
And you can set custom ringtones for your friends?
Yep.
I do the opposite now. I do no ringtone for everybody, and then my friends will make my phone ring. So if my phone rings, I know it's an important person. So if you are a friend of mine, I customize a ringtone just for you.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
Wait
Everybody
till
else
Shorty
can go to
connects to
voicemail.
you on Facebook and she dings you, and it will
Who-
make your phone ding whether you have it on silent or not.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. I actually gave Retro my number one time, and he didn't even care. He didn't write it down, nothing else. So I'm like, whatever.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
I
I
do.
do it.
That was in my live stream.
I do. I do business in London and in America, so I'm getting like it's not unusual for my phone to ring, God, any time of the day or night, really. But,
Right.
so it
But do you
wasn't.
answer? Like, do you
Yeah.
answer when in the middle of the night when you're sleeping?
I thought it was business. Yeah, yeah. If it's
Oh.
like
Oh, man.
none of my normal friends would never ring me after say they never ring me in the morning because they know I'm working, doing some stuff I need to do, and then they never like my friends will ring me say from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock at night, and that's it, and that's when I'm available for them. They just know the drill. But probably lucky I got a good
I
little
think I would
bunch of
like
friends.
Devil Dog's phone number. I don't know what would we talk about. I don't know what would we talk about, Devil Dog, if I had your number.
Jonesy, I really didn't mean to, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Don't worry. Like I said to you before, it happens to me quite regularly. So, and if it was, yeah, like if I don't answer the phone, I could be missing out on money. That's what usually the way I think of it when the
Ah,
phone rings because it's
so
business.
you always answer. I got you.
Well, yeah. It
Where at,
sounds-
Wendy?
Sounds funny, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, I would text Devil Dog, but I don't know what we would text about. That we're going live. I'd let you know I'd go live, or you let me know when you're going live, or something like that. Is that what we
It
would
wouldn't do. It wouldn't do no good to tell you I was going live. You just freaking go to somebody. I'm supposed to be on somebody else's panel, and I look over and you're live
Right.
on your own
I
panel.
could
Right.
see him doing
That's
this
like-
whole thing of sending you a message 5 minutes before his live is ending.
Hey, I'm live. Good luck.
That's like Retro's multiple personalities. You know.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I was like a big snapper swimming around the ocean with the phone, and I just like I do flicked on the YouTube and I seen you talking, and then I heard the kangaroo comment, and I said to the lovely wife who's sitting next to me, "See ya, I'm going out the back room." She said,
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on,
"Who
Jonesy.
are you talking to now?" I said, "It's all right, it's all good." Whack
The
it.
boys. That's what I call this group, the boys. Even if Charlotte's up here, it's the. I mean, Charlotte's not a boy, but she's hanging with the boys. That's how it is. Devil
True.
Dog, did you do a live stream today? Were you on Gary's?
Hi, Nats.
Yeah, I was on Gary's right before I come over here.
How
I was
you doing,
fixing to go
sis?
to bed, and then I was being summoned. I mean, seriously, he just ended his live, and then somebody was talking about me, and so I jumped up here.
Yeah.
I heard Devil Dog
if you
doubled
go
in
back-
in my brain.
Go back and watch this replay. You'll see me looking up Belt Loop 29's channel to see if he is live. I was going to type in the chat room over there.
Don't feel bad
He really
because I
don't.
literally had him playing on my phone sitting
Right.
right next to me, and I was like, I looked over, he's still live, and Retro's like, no, he's not, and I refreshed
not.
it, and, I
And he
was
must have
like,
just
he's
ended.
not live.
Can
Yeah,
I
he
take a
just
moment and say hi to Nets? Nets is here in the chat
Hey,
room.
Nets,
a
how
very
you
good
doing?
friend of mine. Nets
And mine, and
Vlog
Matt's.
21. She is the sweetest gal
Cool,
ever.
big
Hey, Nat's
she's so
Vlog
funny.
21 is my sister,
Oh my goodness, she's
and
so
Wendy's
awesome.
sister, and Wendy
Yeah.
is my sister.
She's so awesome.
And
I
but
can't
Nets-
find-
Devil Dog is just a jarhead.
That's this guy right down here. This guy.
That made me laugh.
But Nets, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much. I always go to see Nets. I say hi to her, and usually she's working or hanging out at home. But man, it's so nice, Nets.
I love Nets. I love Nets.
Man.
Hey, do you have any spare time starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow, Retro, until 10
Yeah.
o'clock until 10 o'clock the next day? Any spare time
Yes.
within that 24-hour period?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not working. I am working a little bit, but when you say 10 o'clock, are you talking about Central Time?
Yeah, Central Time, 10 a.m. So it'd be 11.
10
I mean,
a.m.
yeah, 11. Huh?
Oh,
No, 10
10
a.m.
a.m.? Oh,
for
like in a few
24
hours?
hours. No, listen. 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. the next day. There's a 24-hour span. Do you have any time available during that span?
tomorrow?
Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to 10 a.m. Friday Central Standard Time. The
It's
24-hour
damn near
period.
3 o'clock in the morning right now. Are you talking like hours from now?
Yes, I'm talking about 7 hours from now.
7
Well,
hours from now.
7 hours and 13 minutes from now, starting 7 hours and 13 minutes from now till the next 24 hours.
Woo.
So do you have any time in there?
I have like 5 minutes available. Did you want to book me for
What
that?
time? What time is that 5 minutes available?
Let's go with. Should we go
Hey,
12 to
Retro
12:05?
Arcade, if you can stop by Belt Loop 29's tomorrow during his
I would love to.
24-hour live for
Of
a few
course.
minutes, it would greatly be appreciated.
He
Of
would love to
course.
have you on playing games. Thank you, Matt.
Of course. I could do, instead of going on my channel, I'll just go over there on Gary's channel. and play
Yes,
some
he would
games.
love that. He would love that.
No
He's doing
music.
he's doing a 24-hour stream, and he would love to have you up on panel playing games, bullshit, BSing
Of
with
course.
you, and everything
Hey,
and
make
it
sure
would
you
help
play
him.
some of those games that might make him sleepy.
Because
Yeah.
Belt Loop Gary's a great freaking guy, and he loves talking to anyone and everyone. And I was giving him hell tonight, saying that I was not going over there just even
Oh,
for a
no.
minute to say hi. I'm like, no, you will rope me into staying and everything else. I'm like, ain't no way I'm even going in
Hey.
there for a minute.
Hey,
And
Devil Dog,
so he
I hate
seriously.
to be the bearer of bad news, but you can rope yourself into doing things pretty good.
Yeah.
So he seriously thinks I'm not going to be in there, but I'm going over there tomorrow.
Nelson,
Dude, you should have like.
What does he do over 24 hours? What does he do?
You can
Talk.
take the
What does
afternoon
Gary
shift.
normally do? Talk.
I wonder how
stories.
Gary's sleeping right now. Do you
but
think he's
no,
tossing
the
and
thing-
turning?
The
Do you
thing
think he's
is,
worried about
you
getting
know,
enough
he's
sleep?
He's planning on going out into his garden and showing
yeah.
some of that stuff off. And
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sure
going to
he's
have
gonna
a
go
plan.
play
He's
with his
got all
chicken.
kinds of snacks. Wendy, I cannot find this message.
Oh, I'd love to
Resend
pop in on him. I'll pop in on him at some stage, but not at 1 a.m. in the morning here. That's for sure.
See, I think the
Not at
hardest
5 a.m.
time-
either, huh, Jonesy? Unless I
hardest
call
part-
him and wake him up. Jonesy, he's starting.
Let's say you normally go to bed at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. By 2 in the morning, you have got to be zombie and struggling to stay awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's just got to get worse and worse until you can finally make it to that last hour, and then you get that second breath of life. Because you know you only have 60 minutes, and now 59 minutes, and now 58 minutes, and you can just count it down and have some fun with whoever's in the chat room. That last hour is going to be easy.
I
but
found it, Wendy.
4 hours before, not so easy. It's a struggle. I couldn't even imagine what that's like. Devil Dog, you did it, right? You did a 24-hour stream?
Yes. Me,
Yeah.
Warriors.
I heard like during that struggling moment, you left the room, you washed your face.
Polar bear.
Uh-huh. I
Is
got
that
a
what you
wet
did to
rag and
stay
was
awake?
putting it on my neck, and yeah.
Ah, man. And even coming back, you knew you had hours and hours to go. It had to be hard.
Yeah, with 60 hours left, it was pretty hard, and I didn't think I was going to make it. But then I got a second wind or whatever.
I know.
I got a second
Wow.
wind and made it no problem. And then we stayed on the panel
What's
an
up,
hour
Polar
after we
Bear?
ended the live talking.
Yes. And then
You're joking.
somebody went
Yeah,
and
that's
watched a
crazy.
movie after that.
That is
right?
crazy.
Who watched the movie after that? Somebody
And
did.
here's the thing too. We were on okay, we weren't planning on doing that 24-hour. And so I've been up since 7 a.m. and we started it at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And Robbie worked all day, and then Warriors Heart worked all day, and then came home and did it. Coyote had been up since like 8 or 8:30, and then did it. And I don't know what
Yeah,
stage.
but that was 8:30 his time.
But
So,
you
yeah,
guys are all
he
buddies.
was-
I mean,
he
it's so
was
easy to
falling
hang out with you
asleep.
guys. Jonesy, these guys
Yeah.
are easy to talk to.
Oh
Jonesy,
man, lovely.
these guys
Like
are awesome to just have a conversation with. And you can bring up anything and everything, and we can just go off on a tangent for a while. It's so easy with you guys.
so I've got a music channel, which is another channel that I've come across to this sort of page or channel that I made because I like hanging out with the people that I hang out here. If I hung out over there, it's not the same. So I'm quite
Boring.
enjoying myself here. Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
musicians. I saw musicians basically saying, "Play my song, play my song. Look at me, look at me, look at me." And after years and years and years in the industry, you sort of get,
Well, we enjoy having Jonesy in our panels and stuff. We love having him.
the token
Absolutely.
Aussie. Am I?
I was having pretty good fun up here with Retro Arcade Music Man.
We were
Well,
doing
you want
okay.
me and Jonesy to leave? You want us to back
No.
off? Is that what you're saying? I'll
He's
leave and I'll go to bed.
He's bragging about me. Thank you.
I did not say that.
Jonesy, don't you feel like a redheaded stepchild right now, like I do?
I do.
That
That's why I put me black
Well,
hair on.
I'm just waiting for Jonesy to play my ad.
Oh,
Play
That's
your-
what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the ad.
Your stinger.
Well, you better do it, Jonesy.
Hang
Your
on,
stinger,
I'm
Matt.
Yeah,
I'm not
ad,
set up.
commercial.
I'm not set up. So they give us a sec.
No, but when
Hello,
when
Nobius.
Gary at 10 a.m. when Gary goes live for his 24-hour stream, who will be there with him? Nobody?
Nobody. He's going to be there all by himself all day, 24 hours.
Okay. So he's
Not
gonna
really.
start the
Not
day-
really. He'll pull people up on panel or invite people up and stuff like that.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
But
I'll
God
check
like
it out
him.
when
he's
I get
gonna
up.
do it in 11-hour increments.
Well, if you tell me what time you're going to be there, that's what I was getting at earlier. I'll try to be there with
Yeah.
you.
Of course, Devil Dog. Well, here's what I'm thinking.
But
He's
you
probably
won't
gonna
have
be
no
in the
way to
garden.
contact me because you didn't write down my number in your live.
Like somewhere, I think somewhere.
This
I've
is
got
Eddie
your
from
email.
Houston, Texas, USA.
Oh.
I love to listen to my
Wrong
music
one.
on ARI.
Whoa, wrong one. Press the wrong button.
No, that's
Sorry
not the
about
wrong
that.
one. That's the right one.
No,
Yeah,
wrong
that's
one.
Texas.
That's the one that rocks.
Rock and roll.
Hang on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that.
Play it.
This is Outdoors with Big Matt. Come check me out, Houston, Texas, on YouTube, and I'm way better than Devil Dog.
This guy right over here. This guy.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Well, I don't care. At least he gave me a plug, and it's a bad plug. So that means that people's going to check me out just to see if he's way better than me. So that's reverse psychology right there.
It can be.
As long as the feedback comes in, you know that people are paying attention to those. What are they? A stinger? A sweeper?
Stingers.
What do you got?
Yeah, stingers.
Yes.
that's-
Well, I always got to get my digs at Devil Dog.
Oh man.
Hi, Jax. How you doing this fine morning, Jax?
So here's the thing, Devil Dog. If he's out in his garden and he's basically focused on his garden,
No,
then
that's just
I don't
gonna
want
be
to
a little
disturb
part.
that.
No,
When
that's
he
just
comes
going to be a
back
little
in the
part.
house- Oh, just a part. Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to stay out there all day. Trust me, it's hot out there. He ain't going to be out there 5 minutes.
So I'm thinking for me, I would like to be there around, we'll call it 1 o'clock Central Time. Are you Central?
Yes, I'm central.
So look for me around 1 o'clock. For
Okay.
me, that's 11
Okay.
a.m. So I'll be available.
You're Pacific, huh?
I am currently connected to Pacific. But when the time zone changes, we don't change our clocks. So then I connect to Mountain. after
Okay,
that.
so you'll be an hour behind me then.
Yeah, which is kind of neat. I go back and
I
forth.
wish time didn't change at all. I wish it stayed time all the time.
I thought they were gonna, do away with the
They
I
were
thought they
talking
change
about
thing.
it. Yeah.
Daylight savings.
Like whatever
Yeah.
happened.
I
What's
don't
the,
tell you
do you
what.
do that in Australia? Do you change?
Yeah,
the time?
yeah.
You do.
It's the middle of winter down here, so we're down the bottom, so we get the sun last. So the sun comes up here at about 7:30 in the morning, and then goes down around 5 in the afternoon. At the moment,
Yep, that's winter. That's
Yeah.
winter. Makes sense.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
opposite land down there.
Oh, it's lovely. Like this ice on the roads. We got black ice everywhere. We got snow on the hills. It's absolutely beautiful.
You know,
And you said it
Jonesy.
was Thursday night.
Not really.
Yeah, it's Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday
Yeah,
evening.
well,
It's
The
It's-
lotto numbers are. Get your pens ready.
Ready.
Yeah.
you know
I wish I could. I'll go. Yeah.
you know Jonesy's crazy. He took his daughter's convertible in the cold somewhere the other day with the top down.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing
Because
that, Jonesy?
Because it's actually getting like so wet and damp. It's a
You're
hard
trying
top
to air
convertible.
the car out?
Yeah, it's a hard top convertible. So you just press the button and down she comes, and then
Yeah,
you
but it's
just drive
freezing
it.
out. And you
Yeah,
can
well,
get
I
a
got-
kangaroo.
Yeah, well maybe.
Maybe.
I stick to the coast, so I don't. Not many kangaroos around the coast road. There's more.
Hi, Jack.
Hey,
Yeah, there's-
Jonesy
Hi,
could get
Emily.
Hey, Jonesy could
Emily's
get a
here.
kangaroo. Jonesy could get a kangaroo to ride in the car with him, going that way he could have the carpool lane.
When I think of kangaroos, don't you think of
Now,
a
where-
kangaroo with like boxing gloves on? That's what I think of.
Okay.
The kangaroo with the
I
boxing
could,
gloves.
I could open this door now, and there might be one just out the side of me right now because it's pitch black.
Wow.
And I had about 12 in the yard last night. So
Out
The,
here, you
the
can
big
like,
the big kangaroos are the little tiny things.
Tiny ones.
I'm getting the medium and the little ones at the moment.
oh, okay.
So,
Wallabies
I've seen-
and the what are the other ones
Patty-
called?
Patty melons.
Patty melons.
Patty melons. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
there's 3 different sizes of kangaroos basically.
But see,
I didn't know
Devil
that.
Dog, if you're nice to him, he might send you a kangaroo leather skin hat.
Wow.
Do they make those?
You
That
do.
would be
They
an
do.
honor.
You can
Well,
get
I'm
'em.
waiting for Jonesy to come down here. Me and him's going out to eat. It may be a while,
Kangaroo.
but he gonna make his way back here.
Bring your wallet with you. Mhm.
No. Just take it to the Texas Roadhouse.
It's a long flight to the
I'll
States
take
there,
him. I'll
Jonesy.
take him. I'll take
I've
him. No,
done it
he's
a number
been
of
here.
times.
He's
Heaps
been here
times.
several times, Retro.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been to Tennessee. He's been to Dallas, Fort Worth. He's been all over.
What?
I've been to
He's gotta
Clarksdale,
he's got to make
Mississippi.
his way to Houston.
Yeah, he will. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Bunker
I haven't-
Larry.
I haven't been to
Well,
the
now that
space
he's
there
made
yet.
it, yeah.
Looking forward to
course.
that.
Yeah. That's a long flight, though, huh, Jonesy?
20 odd hours. Yeah, straight through. But it's actually financially cheaper to actually fly to Hawaii, get off, stay the night in a hotel, maybe an extra day, and then get a domestic flight in, and you're sort of refreshed more, and you got a day in Hawaii, and that's actually a cheaper way of going to.
It's
the
got to
US.
mess with your sleeping schedule for sure. Oh, man.
Yeah, I could, mate. I could lay on this floor here in the freezing cold and just go to sleep. I can sleep anyway. I don't know what it is with me. I could just go. I'm going to sleep, and
But see, he's easy to wake up. He's easy to wake up too. Me, no. When I'm out, somebody could ring me all day and I wouldn't wake up.
Wow. Yeah.
when that
Yeah,
phone
my
rings
phone
and
don't even ring.
it could mean money, then you sort of answer it.
The answer
Well,
is yes.
Well, see, here's the thing. My son has the exact opposite effect. He's 24 years old. He's 24 years old, and he can set his alarm to go to work and him not wake up. And we can go in there and wake him up, and he goes back to sleep. But yet, he was going to the museum the other day with 2 girls, and as soon as his alarm went off, he was wide awake up and at him.
I heard
Yeah.
girls. I mean, that's what it
He's
was.
like, yeah.
Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte's in the house. Hello. Now, you talked about a 20-hour flight, Jonesy. Just think, if that was a live stream, you would only have 4 extra hours to go.
Imagine
you'd be
how much the
done.
Wi-Fi. Imagine how much the Wi-Fi cost you on a bloody
Oh
airline.
my goodness! Right. You'd have to bring a
Yes.
hotspot. That's bring your own hotspot.
I like the way when we fly over there, it's daylight all the way, so it never turns to night because the Earth's spinning the same way. So they pull down the shutters to make sure you everyone gets some sleep. So they pretend it's nighttime now. It's nighttime now. Have you have your dinner, they have their supper, and then they say it's nighttime now, and everyone pull your shutters down, and then they turn all the lights off. It's blazing
go to
sunny
bed.
outside. That's it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's all good.
Oh,
Guys, I'm going to take off. I got to go get some dinner.
Well,
Devil
before
Dog,
you
I'll
go,
see you tomorrow.
Before you go, why do you have Gamers Effects phone number and talk to him on the phone, but you refuse to call me and talk to me on the phone? Won't even take my number.
How do I get your number?
I don't know.
Hey,
Let's
Devil
see.
Dog.
What connection?
He's got my phone number and talks to me quite regular.
Really, Retro? Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
You're really gonna do me
Let's
that
get-
way, huh?
We're digging a hole, Devil Dog.
Nope, I'm just giving you a hard time.
I think Jen's Aura sent me your contact info. So let me go dig that up and see if I can't get a hold of you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, buddy?
I'm sure she did. Yeah. Uh huh.
I think
Hey,
she did.
Devil Dog, I can give
There we
that
go.
girl from the '80s your phone number if you'd like.
No.
The
Hey,
other
Retro. I know
Yeah.
Jen Zora has it because she started griping at me about putting my phone number in chat. I'm like, I ain't worried about it. I'm like, telemarketers and freaking call me all day trying to sell me insurance. What's somebody on YouTube gonna do? You know, I don't care. who
I
has
do
my
have
number.
some insurance to sell you. So yeah, I'm interested in your phone number. Absolutely. I got you. I got you. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Have a good one, Retro.
See you, mate.
And thank you for coming up here.
He's a cool cat. Like he's definitely got the radio vibe and the spiel that can go 24/7. Oh yeah, for sure. No, he's a natural.
Yep.
But, yeah, that's like I used to do radio with an FM station, and I'd be on come on at 6 and run to midnight, and and then you hang back like the machine goes on after midnight, and then it's all automated. But you might be getting phone calls from different people, like they want to talk to you about whatever. So you're talking to these guys, and then you finally get home about 2 a.m. and you lay in bed, and then the phone rings at about 5, and it's the manager saying, "Hey, such and such isn't coming in for the morning shift. Can you be in here within half an hour?" Yeah, sure thing. And then you go in there and you do, 6 till 9, and then you go home, and then you think, well, I'm not going to sleep now. Then you get back to work, and then you do 6 at night to midnight again. And then the same thing can happen. And like I've had many a days where you felt like a zombie, and someone used to say to me, "Here's a muso. You want to take one of these, mate? That'll keep you going." And I was just full of coffee, and coffee, tea, and biscuits kept me going.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
don't know
had
if I
days
could do
like
it.
that because I was a manager at a couple of places, and I was like, oh. I was a assistant manager at Tractor Supply, and then I'd go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, not get off until 10 o'clock at night, and then 2 hours after I get off, get home, get showered, get me food, and stick one foot in the bed, and my phone would ring because the alarm was going off, and I was the only one that would answer the phone.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been down that road myself. But anyway, it's life's journey takes you all sort of directions, and I'm one of them guys who goes with the flow. Like someone will offer you something, and you just run with it.
Did I say it right?
Sheena.
Sheena.
Reese.
I'm only half blind and half asleep, so
You have something else too.
Yeah, half crazy loco too. Yeah.
Where you got to be today?
She worked 247.
Yeah, store manager for Dollar General. My niece was a
24/7.
assistant manager
Not 247.
for Dollar General, and she said, "Nope, it ain't worth the headache. Gotta go." I
Yeah.
almost went to work for Dollar General.
You know, my youngest daughter. Yeah, my youngest daughter called me today, and when they call you, you always worry about what's up now. And no, she's just telling me she's got a new job, and she left teaching. She was a school teacher, and to work in a local supermarket, like one of the major brands out here. And I said, well, why would you do that? And she goes, you know what, I'm earning more money, and when I get home, and when I go to work, I go to work. There's no after school stuff, and there's no dramas with parents, and there's no all that sort of stuff. So she's happy. She's earning more money, and she claims she's doing less work. But to be honest, I haven't seen a teacher work that. Like, if there's any teachers out there, you might be able to tell me any different. But out here, they get 6 weeks holiday a year, and on full pay when it's summertime. And yeah, look, to me, it would have been a dream job, but not for her. But yeah, it's nice to talk to your kids every now and again when they call. But, yeah, and my poor old eldest daughter, she runs a club up on the central coast of New South Wales, which is like a really busy area, holiday town. And she has all sorts of, like, she has a staff of about maybe 70. Yeah, probably around the clock security, probably 6-7 security guards around the clock. Yeah, and she's had fatalities. She's had all sorts of dramas. And I said, why do you do it?
Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah. Yeah, well, old tunes. Yeah, you're on the money, I reckon.
Oops. Oh, one.
There's too much drama on the inside. You might as well get on the outside and just get a really normal job.
Rebecca, I thought you were going back to bed.
I'm fixing to be ending it. When I hit the 2-hour mark, I'm going to end it because I got to get some sleep.
We left Belt Loops together, and Rebecca said she was going back to sleep because she was woke up by light and stuff. So, and then now she said she was going back to sleep. Now she's over here. You're special, Matt.
Oh, I know. That's why I got my hat before anybody else.
Old Tune said, Radio Jonesy, I see that here too. Teachers leave the yeah, okay.
Yeah, I answered it. Yeah,
okay.
It popped up. Yeah, you can imagine being in that position today with all this garbage about males and females and all that sort of stuff. Like, why would you want to be put in that position depending on what side of the fence you're playing and what side of politics you're playing, and then you're the meat in the middle, and all you want to do is help kids. If you're a teacher, I'm assuming you join it to help kids. But anyway, I might have taken the chat down a wrong turn here, but we'll. Yeah. So, any other
outdoor adventures?
You got any other dumb questions you'd like to ask an Australian?
He's saying you're asking dumb questions, Matt. Craig's Outdoors.
That's the dumb question. The person that asked left.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig's Outdoor Adventures just came in, Matt.
What?
Craig's Outdoor Adventure says morning all.
He changed his avatar.
Well, I'm just telling you, he said morning all.
Good morning, Craig.
And Gulf Coast Granny's nailed it, I think. Anyway, I would have loved.
I was thinking of Craig's cabin.
Anyway, I like talking to strange people on the radio most days. You never know who you get, so at least here you can speak face to face.
Oh, well, I guess you like talking to strange people on here too.
Yeah, but you can choose to leave if you really want to, like when you're stuck in a radio station. And when the full moon's out, I'll tell you what, the phones ring hot and you get the craziest people calling up wanting, can you play this or can you play that, or how do you look? Describe yourself to me, or all this sort of garbage, you know. And yeah, you can have fun with it, but yeah, like who today listens to a FM station? Like does most people stream their music or stream their podcast or?
When I'm in the truck, I do. I listen to FM, but then I also listen to sports radio too.
Yeah, it's a dying business. I can tell you that.
Jax, it's 3:00 in the morning for me. It's 6:00 in the afternoon for Radio Jonesy, and Devil Dog's the same as mine. And it's probably 5 or 6 for Nats.
It's dark outside,
and it's 9:12 for you in the morning, Jax. Right?
6 hours ahead of us.
Now they're having a heat wave over there in the UK. There's all sorts of bushfires and forest fires, house fires, all sorts of stuff.
Yep, it's 4 for windy.
Welcome to the Australian lifestyle.
Yeah, Jax, did y'all get that rain the other night?
That's another thing. The youngest daughter says she does stuff on Twitch just like this. So she's got followers and supporters, and she says, "Oh, you're doing what I do, but I do it on Twitch. It's much better." Blah 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 blah. I'll help you with it. I'll help you with all the. I'll help you. Yeah. Anyway, she had a bit of a laugh that I'm an old man.
Most all of my music I play off my phone.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 speakers in here that I could probably improve on so the neighbors can hear it better. But
not a problem.
I love my music loud.
Not a problem, Nets.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it because I need to get some sleep because in about 3 hours I got to start modding, and I'll be modding all day tomorrow.
Okay, well, you said it too. You still got 1 minute and 5 seconds. Now you got a minute. Jonesy.
Yep, I just figured I'd start saying my goodbyes.
Oh, okay. Well, goodbye, Matt.
Good plan. This is how you do it professionally.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
What?
Old tunes, I still use CDs for music. Hey, I still got some 8-tracks and some what are them records?
Vinyls.
Yeah, I got them all. I got WAV files, MP3 files, CDs by the bucket loads, vinyls by the I wish I had all of my vinyls. My brother pinched most of them. But anyway, I love my music.
Hey, Matt, now you got 7 seconds.
Yeah. Lunker Larry, you have a good one. If y'all
good night, everybody.
Lunker Larry, please connect with Lunker Larry.
All right, Lunker
Thanks
Larry.
for coming in.
I haven't done that
and
yet.
Jax.
Good night, Rebecca.
There's a TV show over here for children, and they hold a mirror out, and the person can see everybody through the mirror, and they'll say, "Goodbye, Devil Dog. Goodbye, Jim Bob. Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Peter." And you're going to nail a few of them. I can see you.
Yeah. So, like I said, we have the Waltons too. Good night, John Boy.
That's it.
You know,
Hey, we love that stuff.
Old Tunes, you have a good night.
Good night, Old Tunes, buddy.
Everybody in the chat, I appreciate each and every one of y'all that showed up tonight. Completely unexpected, but greatly appreciated. God bless, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.